What's up, guys? So this is the 27th episode of my daily vlogs. If you guys are new to the channel, go check out everything else. But guys, today I want to talk about when the altcoins are going to explode, when all the coins that we are investing in, you know, the stupid meme coins, the awesome AI coins, the gaming coins, when everything is just going to start pumping up. And overall, we're going to start seeing those, 20, 40, 50, hopefully 100 X's. But overall, the new Bitcoin halving just pretty much took place, and actually usually whenever the Bitcoin halving takes place, we usually see a new all-time high for Bitcoin actually 8 to 12 months afterwards. But this cycle we actually saw a new all-time high before the halving even happened. So there's a lot of different things at play right now. We got a whole bunch of big institutions jumping into the space. So you got institutional money coming in, and then the institutions are getting retail investors that pretty much those older boomers that pretty much invest in just stocks and stuff like that. They have those people investing. So we got a whole bunch of money pumping into the markets that wasn't here before. On top of that, last bull run, that was a big world event, and what it was COVID. There was pretty much a whole big thing going on, and when this was happening, a whole bunch of stimulus checks were coming out. People were just going crazy with money, so money was getting flustered into multiple different areas. And right now, that's pretty much what's going on in 2024. We kind of are on the brink on a World War III. There's a whole bunch of stuff going around right now, and we don't know what's going to happen, but all we know is the US is printing a whole bunch of money. Everyone is pretty much getting away from the dollar, which is weakening the dollar, which is overall bullish for Bitcoin because it's decentralized. And I mean, I'm an American, I live in the United States, so that's not good for me. But overall, that's why you need to pretty much have passports and be able to have citizenships in other places. But that's the whole point of this YouTube channel. I want to document me doing all of that. But overall, right now, guys, there's a whole bunch of different things at play, and we honestly don't really know what's going to happen. But based off of pretty much what happened last bull run, once we saw that Bitcoin all-time high, it usually took altcoins 6 to 8 months to follow them in that process. So right now, guys, we pretty much are trading sideways, and Bitcoin is usually like that. It trades sideways for a given specific time, so a few months. But then once we have everything going on, the big news like the election taking place, or just something else going on in the world, that's what's going to cause that huge ripple and everything to just start to explode. My altcoins right now, you see everything is just kind of just trading sideways, and everything in terms of pretty much buying is huge. There's a ton of opportunity everywhere if you're trying to get into AI, gaming, overall, if also meme coins, which I'm trying to get into. But right now, guys, it seems like a lot of different things are at play, and a lot of different events need to take place before we see our altcoins just start to explode. But once everything starts to go and all these things start to funnel in, that's whenever we'll start to see that price action go up. A lot of influencers are talking about how right now in the markets everything is just kind of boring because everything is just going sideways, because we need something to stimulate all that action. So right now I'm pretty much just stocking up on all the coins that I have. Like how I've been saying in my last 5 videos, if you haven't gotten into crypto, you should really take this time to learn a little bit about what's going on and figure out where you can start to funnel some money, because there's honestly nowhere else you can pretty much have this amazing opportunity to turn $100, $200 into 10, 20, even $50 to $100,000 if it's invested in the right project. But if you don't take the time or due diligence to learn all these different things, you're just gonna miss out. And after this, we're pretty much are gonna inevitably hit the bull run, and then after the bull run there's gonna be a bear cycle, and then in that bear cycle there's gonna be another 4 years before the next Bitcoin halving. So if you guys are pretty much in the brink, on the cusp of pretty much just trying to jump in or getting in, you should really consider doing this before everything starts to take place. But we're not gonna see our altcoins explode, guys, until we start to see these events go, as well as just have a little bit more duration with pretty much what's going on with the spot Bitcoin ETFs, the new Ethereum ETFs that's pretty much just passed, and a lot of different other things. But right now, guys, I want to talk a little bit more about pretty much world events. Biden's trying to pass this new thing talking about a 44% tax on capital gains, which is just, it's crazy. I honestly don't make a stupid amount of money where I would be taxed at the 44% bracket, but at the end of the day, that's horrible for the United States and anyone that's making a ton of money. So I want to talk a little bit more about pretty much world events, what's going on right now, what's bullish for Bitcoin, and pretty much our altcoins blowing up. But we'll get into that on the second half of this video. I gotta go ahead and eat my tuna, guys. Like I said, been on a cut the whole week. So yeah, I'll pretty much catch y'all whenever we get out of work. What is up, good people? I am super freaking tired. It's around 9:30 right now, guys, but overall the sentiment in the crypto markets is pretty much that we are pretty much setting setting up for something really big. At the end of the day, like how I said, we need huge, big events to happen in the world for things to start to take place, just because, you know, once we start to see price action, the SEC's been doing some stupid stuff, so, you know, there's a lot of pullback in the terms of pretty much like how crypto is being seen and deemed overall just by the masses. But once all that FUD gets out of the way, and on top of that we start to pretty much have a little bit more, you know, positive price action on Bitcoin, that's whenever we're gonna start to see, you know, everything start to take place. But right now it's just about time, and honestly guys, right now it's just all about accumulation. I want to put together pretty much a list of the coins that I've jumped into, as well as what I'm looking to get into. Meme coins right now is pretty much one of the main things that can just make you a stupid amount of money, and it honestly doesn't need to make any sense in terms of the technology they're bringing to the space, or honestly what they're doing, just because meme coins, like how I said, can make stupid gains. So I want to talk a little bit more about that, guys. But overall sentiment in the market is pretty much just plateaued right now. Everything's going sideways, everything is setting up for something big, but we're not going to see something big, and so everything in the world starts to go crazy. So guys, if you guys have any questions, suggestions, you guys want to see anything in specific, go ahead and drop it down below. I love making these daily vlogs, as well as just sharing my perspective, as well as content from an entrepreneur, you know, just someone as a beginner in the space. But if you guys want to see anything in specific, let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys have any questions or just want to say something, drop it down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.